All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I'm right there just in time today. And we're going to be watching both AW Collision and TNA Impact both tonight. And we're going to see where would freaking both of them would be. So let's get started with it. Just trying to get into AW Collision. Just give me one little second here. Come on. Let's go.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What?
This is freaking happening? Oh my god, Motor City Machine Guns. Oh my goodness, they're in AEW. They're in AEW. They're in AEW.
Liar. I'm literally about to watch it right now. Dude, hurry up with this.
Oh my god, they're actually here. Bro, how is it the first explanation here? How is it the first thing that happens? I thought they were gonna enter into some sort of match.
Bro, come on. It's not loading for me. Don't spoil anything. Get out of here. I'm gonna be behind you either way. This stupid thing is not loading. Bro, I swear I'm literally about to crash out right now. Hurry up.
No, City. Motor City.
I hate this. Literally.
Nothing's only better in AEW, like.
Why you not working? Why you not working? I'm missing this whole promo.
That's their city. Yeah, they're literally called the Motor City Machine Gun.
Not working. It's laggy, Alex. Alright, we're gonna go from the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for this, but... Huh?
What if the Nube comes in? I think that's gonna happen. I hope the Nube comes in soon.
A-Dub. A-Dub.
Why do you call me a liar as soon as this happened?
Motor City!
This guy called me a liar.
Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin are in AEW. Let's go.
So you really called me a liar?
Because you kind of spoiled it for me.
I thought you were the same thing here.
Why wasn't though?
Well, if you're polarized on the
Get out of here. Huh? I know. Motor City. Motor City. Motor City. Motor City. Motor City.
Oh my God, there's no way that you forgot who Wesley was.
What an ovation.
Did you really think we wouldn't be here?
Yes, technically, yes. Because we didn't see you in Dynamite.
Because let me tell you, there is no place we would rather be than right here, in the greatest city in the history of modern civilization.
Yeah, they're both there. Yeah, I thought
Wow. 20 years.
and I think it was true, but I'm not too sure. And then he got in big trouble, and that's why he got fired from the little bit.
Because this, right here, is where the best
took him back in. Then he did this entire thing with that. Then they got fired, and then they went to Impact. Then Wesley came back to Impact Wrestling, and they covered a while.
AEW. 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 AEW.
what up, dope? Detroit, in more ways than one, we are home.
Yeah. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home.
It is our immense pleasure to finally say the Motor City Machine Guns are all
Elite. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Oh, Paul White. Huh? They're here in AEW. Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the ring.
Okay. Bye-bye. Huh? Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. The rascal.
The demand comes through tonight because it's going to suck tomorrow if they lose tonight. About a arrogant but talented kid. Ricochet. We were giving him grief about not having a championship gold. He's got some now. Yes, he does. And you know, Paul, they make a lot of fun for him not having a lot of hair on his head. How do you feel about that? You know, it's a great
Yeah, the man being the new trios tag champions is insane.
Well, there is that. People ever call you Bull?
Be back. Get any drink.
After the tooth fairy failed to collect their teeth.
Not just the kids, you know.
No word from the tooth fairy. What can she be doing?
Introducing QuickBooks with Intuit Intelligence. Ask questions to get instant answers and real-time insights that can grow your business. So whatever's holding you back, outdo it with Intuit QuickBooks.
A Yorkshire Terrier, small stature and flowing coat thrive on precise nutrients. That's why Royal Canin developed over 60 formulas uniquely tailored to meet the needs of different breeds. Feed your dog's unique needs with Royal Canin Precise Nutrition.
2, please. Make that 3 with the Counter One Saver card. You earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment. 3% cash back on salty, 3% cash back on sweet. You know this movie 3 hours, right?
Good call.
Are you in this one?
Yeah, I'm in this one. Get your tentacles off my 3% cash back. Oh, perfect delivery. Now, what's in your wallet?
Adam's opportunity right there. Lesnar enters at number 15. We are halfway through this year's Rumble match. This is Ricochet's first hire. Eliminates Ricochet. Number 12 on his way to the ring. Other guys have some issues with retribution, Joe. Yes, he has. Now it's Ricochet out of the apron. Oh, the quickness and speed about out of the apron. Up number 12 is Ricochet. Oh, and too much. Team Championship Contenders Tournament to qualify for the Rumble tonight. A lot of tweets saying Logan Paul, their big return. The Rumble tonight. A lot of tweets saying Logan Paul, their big return. Happened last year when he and Logan Paul moments in the history of the Royal Rumble. Now eliminated by the window. What are your SummerSlam 2026 Night 2 predictions? The five-way ladder.
You love Uncle Andrew? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
And of course, this event is the match of the night. Finish it. Presented by Mortal Kombat 2 on HBO Max.
You think to make note of this? I'm sorry, sir. We were checking for the
And Ricochet. They come. No, Xavier's going to go over the ring. Ricochet holds his ground. The Tina Let's Go Rats goes in. Ricochet slips behind. Good shove out that time by Desmond Xavier. Into the spirit gun. And here comes Axel. Yes, sir.
Desmond, Myron, and Zachary Wentz. Woo!
Watch out from behind. Reed elevates. All the creativity and innovation in the world is no match for Charlie Leone's brute force. That's like the run of the Bulls and turn it around. Cutter. Wow. Now, an Irish whip into the ropes. Ducky low.
Whoa, Myron.
Earlier this year. Tickets to AWTIX.com. We're coming to Springfield, Mass. Saturday, September 12th. We're also going to be in Indianapolis. The final stop before All Out Dynamite and Collision, the 23rd of September. And All Out returning to the now rated September 26th. Come on. Now, tickets available for at AWTIX.com. Rascals are really stringing some offense together here. Yes, they are. Those Shino's. I don't know what they call that triple drop kick, but I call that the mute button from Ricochet. Whoa, and look at this. The powerful Toa Leona just clears out the corner. And over the top goes with ease. Yeah, Bishop Khan, he can do it all. And pick up. It should be illegal for those guys to be that big and that fast. Now Zachary Wentz in. It's Ricochet who goes in. Ricochet clips him all the way up and the way back. John Wood and drop kick.
Oh, bless you.
Tag.
Feels bad, dude. What the hell? It's actually good so It's actually really good. It's actually really good so far. What the hell?
What he's found a way is into yet
What
more
the
offensive
fuck?
demand. Because when you're in demand, you can make demands. And if you don't follow demands, you get
What the?
DDT from Wentz. Here comes the big man. Wentz gets the knee up. Desmond Xavier. Almost like a penalty kick. And now,
Oh my gosh. Myron's a beast.
moments away from new champs. Gets him agony down. Tag made there, I believe. Reed is the legal man. One.
Oh.
With an all-cap splash. And a baton.
Mm.
Knees came up to Wentz. The knees of Xavier.
Damn.
Good Lord, even I'm confused. But now, he was trying to dispute the
Oh.
Holy smokes, I thought it was done. What a way to start collision. Got the knee up. Tag is made. Bishop Khan made the tag. There's the knee. Desmond Xavier down. Sandwich. Pick up. Squish and squash and cover 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Gentlemen, they are still your champs. Let's take a look at the Mortal Kombat move of the night. Well, absolute devastation.
Bam.
Driving the opponent into a deep floating press. There was no way the Command are going to leave Detroit with the titles.
That was such a fast, high-paced match. I need a Dramamine after watching that.
Finish him. Move of the night. Presented by Mortal Kombat 2. Available now on HBO Max. We're off and running. But right now, we understand that Lexi now is standing by with a former Trios champs.
I am here with the conglomeration. Last night on Dynamite, you guys lost your trios titles. How do we get back on track from here?
I gotta be honest with you guys. I feel so bad about it. I just put my name into the Continental Cup.
Oh, dude, I definitely already did that too.
I can't believe you two.
What?
I did as well.
Yeah.
That means we might have to. Whoa. Let's not worry about that. Because the three of us were nominated for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, which we will be doing live tonight. We just got to figure out if Orange pours ice on me, I pour ice on Roddy. Who's going to pour ice on Orange? Don't worry. I got three of Detroit's own to do the honors for us. Good one.
Who are you guys nominating?
Tom Hardy. Good one. Good one. Yeah, I'm
Tom
doing
Hardy.
obviously Dominic Toretto. That was going to be mine. I'll switch it. Lexi. Next.
Sure, okay. ALS Ice Bucket Challenge here tonight on Collision. Back to you guys.
Lexi, thanks a lot. We've heard a lot about the Continental Cup, and we are going to be talking. As a matter of fact, when we come back, we'll be telling you all about it and how it relates not only to AEW and the Continental Championship, but to All In, coming, of course, to London. And when we come back, we are going to be telling you all about the Continental Cup. And that's not all. Still to come on our telecast tonight, we're going to have the main event. Will Ospreay, Daniel Garcia of the Death Raiders. Plus, we're going to have the Death Raiders in a trios
The Bang Bang game.
match that is against the Bang Bang Gang.
Meet my laundry room.
Bear back.
By the way, are drawn at random. So 16 names in a hat, you win, you go back into the hat once again. You never know who your opponent are going to be. And of course, also, you will get permanent ownership of that cup, and you will become the Continental Champion. That is our summertime tournament. Of course, the Continental Classic comes up in the winter, and it's all coming to London, Nigel. It certainly is, but let me stop you and give you a scoop. A scoop with Will Ospreay charging for the world title at Wembley Stadium. Right. Having watched the FA Cup for many years, I have been inspired that it to be a lion for a day, and a lamb for a lifetime. I'm throwing my name into the hat for the Continental Cup. Because there isn't an Englishman alive today who doesn't want to play in the cup final at Wembley Stadium. Wow, and like we said, it all kicks off next week here on Collision, leading us to
My shadow is my forever. Huh?
Definitely now. I'm after that.
Tommaso Ciampa, I hope you noticed we talked about that bandage that on his head that is still bleeding. There is still blood coming through that bandage from Sunday night.
Yeah, he's still feeling what happened in redemption.
Going right for the bandage as well.
Going right for it. Big headbutt. Smart.
Colorado is such a huge man, a monster of a man.
Yeah, I mean, he's a monster of a man, but a drawer full of knives, sometimes he's a spoon. Right now, he should be going out after Ciampa. Not let Ciampa have any breathing room.
He's doing exactly as you say so, Paul, but in doing so, opened himself up to a series of stops from Ciampa.
Yeah, that's the thing with Ciampa. You give him a break, a sliver of hope, he's going to seize it and take advantage every time.
I would say that punch from the Irish is so deep that he's going to probably be bleeding for quite a while. And look at him, he's going mad now. And he might be seeing a playmaker underneath his belt. Oh, he's dropping the knee.
Oh my. Oh man.
Another one dead.
He is angry.
Ciampa's got things to prove after redemption. Nick was a victim that got in the way.
All right. Now let's go. Steady by is Hangman Adam Page.
You know, I said a few weeks ago that now I was going to have to find something else to do. And what happened last night was absolutely not what I expected.
Brody King.
I just want to say thank you. Yeah, man. You know, last night before I was about to take off, Bandito already split and I saw what they were doing in the conglomeration and I just couldn't let that slide. But I really appreciate you having my back. No problem. Somebody else wants to say thank you as well.
Hey, Mr. Hammond.
Bandito.
Thank you very much. No problem. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Look,
Okay, that's one.
I've kind of been trying to figure out what to do with myself since I came back here. And the answer has not yet been clear, but I don't know. Tell me if I'm crazy, but next week we're in Mexico City, and I can't think of anything better to do before I hit Garibaldi than to challenge for the trios titles with Bandito.
Oh, wow. And you know, I have an idea for the name of this team.
Okay.
What if we are el bueno, el malo, y el feo?
What does that mean?
The good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, right?
That's how they get that. Yeah. Which one's the ugly one? Guys, which one's the ugly one? Guys.
Well, I think that's the answer to that. But anyway, we're going to okay. Here we go, our next match. We're going to be tournament. And the Trios Championship coming up in Mexico.
Who are them?
teamed up with the Brawling Birds in this trios match. Hangman Page at one time was trios champs, of course, with jet speed. Then they lost the trios championship, and Hangman, of course, went on to defend the world championship.
I know you came here to the stream because of you know.
And now he's got a chance now to really become trios champion once again. A rematch is never
Come
done.
on.
Mexico, nonetheless, as well, one of the most prestigious venues in all of wrestling.
Now that's my team. I love Athena. I know you're pranking me because of yesterday with the 2 numbers that I'm not saying. I ain't being dumb this time.
Her minions in training and Diamante to go up against the Rolling Birds and Hazuki in this trios matchup. It's going to be a great matchup. A lot of conflicts there. The Rolling Birds, of course, undefeated.
Can you not hear it right now? But I'm not doing it. But you know about the... Well, you know, the birds. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm not doing the bird noise. I just find it pretty suspicious that you come into the stream. They come into the stream right when they come out. That's pretty suspicious right now. Either it's just a whole coincidence, or it's pretty suspicious.
New women's world champion, of course, and that would be Willow Nightingale to take on the World Tag Team Champions, the Divine Dominion, and ladies going to vie for the world title at Wembley, and then, of course, the one and only Mercedes Moné, the winner of the Owen Hart tournament.
Okay.
And championship. They really put fuel on the fire last night on Dynamite, didn't they? Attacking the world champion. We are going to find out whether Willow's smile is real or not. Right now, great exchange. Jimmy Hayter back in.
Nice bunkers, Chuck. Smart move on the Brawling Birds to isolate their opponent in the corner, keep Diamante trapped.
I always hated it when people would give me those overhand chops.
You know what's funny is I always loved giving those overhand shots.
Yep. Good thing I never wrestled you then.
Well, because like I said, I find it pretty suspicious that you come in at the exact time that these 2 little birds come in and have a match. That's all I'm saying.
By the Brawling Birds that time, which of course one of the great women wrestlers from the UK. And now part of AEW's champion. Yep. Oh, here we go. And it's going to be Billy Starks, and right now Diamante getting browbeaten by Billy Starks goes down from the Hazuki.
And the key is a tough partner to have. She's vicious, brutal, and she's a little bit prick.
Trying to move it. Yeah, fan chanting Hazuki. Lady has that top rope senton that's using it. Just kicked the head off Billy Starks that time. 12-year vet, 8 championship rings in stardom for her. And now attack. No! Didn't want to come in. She backed away from that. Meanwhile, Hazuki second. Oh, Athena. Pulled down Hazuki, but the tag was made. Oh, a duck. And Alex Winter did nail it. Whoa, Athena. It's hammered by Jamie Hayter. Now things starting to break down.
Posey needs to get control of this.
Yeah, man, it's easier said than done. You know, Paul. Posey can't get control of himself.
He needs a can of pepper spray to defend himself.
Everybody on the outside but Jamie Hayter. She's looking around for someone. I think Jamie Hayter is going to go outside. Hitting the rope, too. She goes! Athena met her with the knee. Got it up. Hayter's down. Maybe out. I thought maybe something else. He shoves off. Athena, the fight going on, as you can see, up on the rampway here.
Oh my God.
Alex Winter was going to throw Billy Starks off the ramp. There's the fight going to the top.
Damn.
Wow, Billy Starks must have fallen 5-6 feet. Absolutely on her back. Yeah, on her back on the floor. Hazuki lands it. Hazuki goes down with Diamante.
Were two standing or Athena?
Athena and
Oh my God.
vertical suplex from the steps, top steps. Which team is going to win this trios championship? We'll find out when we return.
Be back.
The rest continues live here on TNT next. Live on a Thursday night. Jamie Hayter makes the tag. Hazuki in. Using Diamante as an elevation. Takes out both members. Hit on Billy Starks. And now, shotgun drop kick. And around Billy Starks. Goes down from a Huracan Rana. Starks did her best to avoid it, but at the end of the day, the momentum was too much.
Hazuki now.
Sending both members, Diamante and Billy Starks down. We never go. 1, 2. No, we're going to say. More than that ball. There's a second authority. Boy, you're not kidding. And now, well, we can turn it suplex on around.
All right, I'm back.
Here comes Alex Windsor. Billy Starks looking at the attempt on her. Billy Starks still in the formative years of her career, incredibly. One of the real great youngsters in the women's division. That dropped on her head right there. And Starks, a former Ring of Honor Women's TV champion. Right. Wait a second. At 19 years of age, she won that championship, and now a roll-up by Diamante. He's got it.
Oh my God.
Chaos Theory suplex to Hazuki. 1, 2.
Hmm.
Diamante unaware that Hazuki, the legal competitor. And shooting the partner in, and now she'll make a tag. It's going to be, well, a little double team to begin things, but
Now Alex Windsor against Diamante into the corner. And Billy Starks still down on the floor. You may see her at the bottom of your screen was Athena. As she now rolls in, and Billy Starks says, welcome to the ring, young lady. Here we go. Stacking them up. Closing time. Diamante's right to the ring. Triple team another. And assistant John Woods after. The fans love that. Hazuki's not done. Hazuki's perched, waiting on Billy Starks to rise up. Meanwhile, Diamante in the ring. Pick up. Backbreaker. Oh, you heard the impact. You can count the 3. It was Athena again in the nick of time.
That's that experience of Athena. She knew something was going down, need to be there for her teammate, break up that cover.
We've seen it before, and now she's both members of the Brawling Birds with a front face leg trip combination. Diamante.
Nice.
Assistant slight spread that time. Cover 1, 2. Boy, barely getting out of that was Alex Windsor. Yes, Alex Windsor rolls.
Doesn't put up without a doubt, but Hazuki's taken the high ground. I don't think she's made the change. She's not the leader competitor, but at this point, it's for anybody's fair game.
Pick up.
Ooh, nice by Athena.
Off the foot. Dump the lariat. Backslide. Tumble through. Incredible maneuvers by both women here. And now the forearm shot. Suzuki in, and now Athena get the rope. Wow, what a matchup.
Here's a matchup I'd like to see for the Ring of Honor Women's Championship.
I agree.
Well, if Hazuki is able to score a victory over the championship, it's certainly... Good night.
What about that first kick, Paul?
Waterfall, she's a Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Absolutely. And a release German suplex.
She's got a bit of athleticism, power, real awareness. That's why she's been able to dominate her division for so long. It's just so apparent watching this match.
Hazuki is in and now out, thanks to Diamante. And Alex Windsor in, good standing switch. Nope, reversal of a standing switch. And Billy Starks, Diamante collide.
No.
Someone's got you in their sights. 2 guys, 1 punt. There comes the Brawling Birds will be teaming with Rob Nightingale against the Divine Dominion. And of course, the one and only Mercedes Moné.
Divine Dominion. Yeah, Lena Cross. Megan Bain. There we go. Thank you. Take him out. Take him out.
Just look at the viciousness, the power. What about making a statement of dominance? I mean, granted, the time is a little good. Their opponents are a little tired. Had a heck of a trios match. But psychology-wise, it's a great time to come out and impose your will. Send a message. That's exactly what they're doing. Their will is being imposed. But they've still got to make a statement. Watch this. I just like the fact that neither one of these two really care what happens to their opponent.
Yeah. Oh.
I appreciate that. There's a certain dominance and style that I resonate with a little bit. Absolute disrespect for anybody else in the division.
This Wednesday, the Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Divine Dominion, teaming up with Mercedes Moné.
Brawling Birds will be teaming with Willow Nightingale. But right now we understand the Trios champions are standing by. There's what we said, Willow and the Brawling Birds against Mercedes Benet's Divine Dominion. We do have one more to talk about before we go to the demand, and that is this one. International Championships on the line. Kyle Fletcher, Speedball Mike Bailey. International Championship, it's all part of Arena Mexico. Coming up Wednesday. And now, the demand standing by.
I hear you. Hangman Adam Page, Bandito, Brody King. Who in the blue hell do you guys think that you are, huh? Who do you think you are? Who in the hell do you think you are to demand anything from us? But seeing as you boys like to stick your nose into our business, it seems like we have no other option but to accept your little challenge and put you boys down.
And you know what? Speaking of Brodito, I heard their boy Commander has big dreams of wrestling at Grand Slam Mexico.
Fat chance.
Well, after tonight, after our match, Commander, not only am I gonna crush you, but I'm gonna crush those dreams as well.
Well, it's time now for the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh.
We talked about earlier. With that in mind, Harmony, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the conglomeration will now complete the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Wait, so the celebrity is actually here?
Here to dump the ice, please welcome
Rhino! Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Okay.
Good to see you, Rhino. How about that, man?
Oh! Huh.
After losing the trios titles last night, the conglomeration are soaking their sorrows for a very good cause.
Here we go. In 3, 2,
Wow.
This is all, of course, about ALS. Of course, it was not just the ALS earlier this year. We are going to honor her on Wednesday, September 9th at the Aiken Sport Arena with Dynamite, real hard Dynamite that night. We hope you enjoy that sport for everyone affected by ALS. Part of AEW together. Justify it where we've John. You are in our hearts. Thanks. We still have a lot more action, including the Deep Riders, the Bang Bang Gang, 8-man tag on Collision.
$2,100. That's 3 months of groceries. $2,100. That's the tax
Alright.
increase in John Osborne's
Put y'all downstairs, guys.
Microsoft voted with National Democrats to tax credit. He even voted for higher taxes on Social Security recipients.
Let it go. We came up with.
Okay, so is Claudio there? So if Claudio's there tonight, why wasn't he there yesterday? Hold on, be right back.
John Moxley walks in as the Continental Champion. He'll be a part of the Continental Cup. As we mentioned before, if you win this tournament, you win the cup, you become Continental Champion, you're going to keep the cup forever. Your name will be always on it. Certainly an ominous thing to look ahead to. As I said, want it to be a land for a day and a land for a lifetime. John Moxley is the epitome of a lion as the Continental Champion. Has retained that title on more occasions than I care to remember. And despite having all the members of the Death Riders alongside him, never once have they interfered in one of his title defences. Well, that's part of the rules. There's a group who doesn't care about rules. him would be in the mind of the Bang Bang Gang right now because thanks to interference from the Death Riders on Sunday, the Bang Bang Gang lost their dog for the double team match to the Dogs. And how ironic it was Juice Robinson who let the Dogs out. It was Maurice.
We're now watching TNA as well.
To determine who is the next #1 contender for my TNA International Championship. Anyone on the active roster can vote. You can only vote one time, and no, you can't vote for yourself.
And the final results are in. The winner is Jason Hutch.
I need you to chase her down, and I need you to let her know that this is all just a big shit. Big rip.
Everyone's means Jason Hutch's title is a floppy for the shit. Yes.
Listen, your way right now is you.
Yeah.
To do something. Do it.
It's not a fact of me looking out for me. It's me looking out for my wife, my daughter, my family. You can relate to it. Respectfully, I can't wait to bring them to the top of it. I think it's time.
The path to Bound for Glory comes from Philadelphia tonight. However, 3 weeks from Sunday, we'll be live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Chicago for the return of Lockdown. Welcome, everyone. This is TNA Thursday Night Impact, live on AMC. Now let's kick things off with some of the hottest young guns in the entire business.
Tag team matches scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Brussels, Belgium, weighing in at 100 kilos, Ricky
Come on.
Sosa.
Bang, bang. Sosa. Bang, bang. Sosa. Bang, bang. Sosa. Bang, bang. Sosa.
There's some young blood in TNA today. Ricky Sosa and
Leon Slater as well
are leading the charge into the future.
And his tag team partner from Bradford, England, weighing in at 14 stones, Leon Slater.
When leading that charge, they butt up face-to-face, head-to-head, nose-to-nose with the likes of people like Eddie Edwards, Cedric Alexander, Bear Bronson, the system. Nobody did that down. To see these Americans with energy, expressing folks in weeks later. It's so significant. Continue running strong. Leon Slater, the former X-Division champion.
Talk more about that. Talk about the Continental Cup and this matchup. Stay with us on Collision.
Opportunities to continue their momentum here, but they will have a tough challenge.
They upgraded us last week. When you want an upgrade that actually feels like an upgrade,
accompanied by Alicia Edwards, the team of Eddie Edwards, and the TNA X Division Champion Cedric Alexander, the System!
Hello everyone and welcome to Ringside. This is the A-Game Hydration Announced Desk. We invite you to use the promo code TNA15 to get 15% off your purchase of A-Game right now on Shopify. Use the Drama King Matthew, Ray Walt, I'm Tom Hannafin. Simply put, the System are trying to hold down rising stars like Sosa and Slater.
I mean, they truly are the gatekeepers, and they are so for a reason. They are the standard, in my opinion. They are stalwarts here for a reason. There's a reason the System has been around and strong for so long. I mean, when you're led by someone as ruthless and as experienced and successful as Eddie Edwards, how can you go wrong?
Last week here on Impact, the System were staking claim to their territory and talking down about the likes of Fabian Eichner, Leon Slater, Ricky Sosa. Sosa and Slater took the opportunity to challenge the System right then and there for a matchup. The System weren't really interested, thus we have this matchup this week.
Yeah, on their time, on their pace. That is why they are the gatekeepers. That is why they are the measuring stick here. The TNA.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week marked the highest rated episode of Impact in 8 years. We want to say thank you so much to all of you who supported TNA Wrestling for 24 years, but especially thank you for supporting TNA Thursday Night Impact on AFC. So here we go. This is Eddie Edwards to start things off against Ricky Sosa, a man who helped build this company over the past decade, plus up against the future of TNA in Ricky Sosa.
Electric crowd here in Philadelphia. Certainly feeling the energy Ricky Sosa brings to the table. But he's in there with a former world champion, one of the best TNA has to offer.
Pulled out some slam and a senton and early going. Sosa pedal to the metal. Kick out here by Edwards.
Sosa's got to use every advantage he has. We always talk about it. He's so tall, he's so strong, but he's also so athletic and fast. He's got so many tools.
And he comes out. His hammer goes right after Leon Slater. Still to come tonight in our main event, Mustafa Ali will be defending his TNA International Championship against one of Order 4's own, Jason Hodge. Also, in the wake of the Rage installation and entering the Lake of Reincarnation, the Goats, the TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Hardys are live tonight. Also, the TNA Knockouts quarterfinal matches will go down this evening in the Hartwell up against NXT's Spark. Jake Stone up against the Title Child. Jody Gardner from Slater put down the Alexander News. The Onions bringing them back to the rematch with Slammiversary against Demon Body. Also, we're going to hear Casey Noir who spectacular performance challenging yet another TNA World title last week.
John Moxley,
Great teamwork here. Oh, take from the System. Working well on the machine. Slater finding answers all along the way. Picking up where left off.
end the dreams of Commander.
Slater's had a lot of answers against the System for years here. Up by the time the System were trying to recruit Slater the same way they tried to recruit Sosa.
I can't wait.
Revenge, retribution.
We talk about things. We're talking the same way about Ricky Sosa.
Double chain match.
Leon Slater has more than lived up to that idea of being the future. He is the present build. My looking from the best to the best to the best.
Look at that. The man for a referee Frank Gaston of Sosa's legal. There goes Alexander.
What is happening here?
Just like that, this match is turned on its head. This match continues here on Impact Live.
Hitting the far side. How about that for some quickness? Swing and a miss. And down goes Wheeler. Either 1, 2, and it gets out. Colin Gunn relatively fresh, doing this on his own and talking of his father. He's setting up for it. Here comes the famous third belt. Forget about it. John Moxley with a introduction and a robot board. And Wheeler's got the 2. Hey, the unit really made Colton gun socket. Oof. Wow, that could be misconstrued. One tag is made, and James Robinson takes flag covers. 1, 2, no! Couldn't get it. But Claudio rocked the head of Hughes on that one and steps away from Colton. Austin Gunn is in. Down he goes hard. But Claudio ripped his head off with that European uppercut. Yeah, but the kid bounced right back up for Claudio to hook both members of the Guns. Trying to get them both with a suplex. Nope. Double pump kick. Claudio breaks through with that. There it is. Well, the 310 to Yuma, but Castagnoli to the outside. Smart move. Get out of dodge. Ducking down low is Pat. And Pat finds the shoulder in over the top. Austin Gunn hits hard on the ropes. Release German. Pat stumbles to the middle. Now he got it. Got the famous around. John Moxley, the Continental Champion, hits the ropes. And first on the outside. Moxley's got great ring on the awareness. You know, he's tired. He sees the the balance of Ace Austin that time. Didn't see that kick coming. Incredible vertical base. Here goes Ace Austin. Collides with John Moxley. Fans are standing in appreciation of the action that you only see here in All Elite Wrestling. Inside Wheeler Yuta and the straight body. Juice Robinson. Oh, Mr. Busai Kune. And now he jabs from Juice. And the fans with him. He's encircling the ring. Classic John Moxley. Yes, it is. That's a great call. Roll out. Juice Robinson.
Holy.
So much talent in that ring. Anyone at any given moment could have won that match. But you got to get out of the ring with the Death Riders because they don't take that lightly. They get out of town. I wouldn't go back to the hotel if I defeated any of them. Change hotels. Bang Bang Gang in, clearing out the Death Riders who got in the final blow.
The dogs.
David Finlay. The dogs out. It doesn't matter. David Finlay. Finlay is so vicious. What is wrong with him? Never falls far from the tree. That's a true statement. There's a shillelagh. Oh no. The Death Riders help the dogs win at redemption, and they are giving the favor back.
Oh, the Motor City Machine Gun.
Here they come.
So they come tonight. They're doing it last night.
Well, they just reset the whole power structure of the tag team division. They showed that Saban and Shelley in with chairs. On their first night in AEW, the Machine Guns have taken aim.
Motor City. Motor City.
Death Riders try to get up on one side. Shelley and Saban keeping the Death Riders at bay, helping out the Bang Bang Gang. Oh, look at this. The Death Riders might fancy their chances. Motor City Machine Guns are a little bit of trouble. They're severely outnumbered. John Moxley's calling off the Death Riders. He said, come on. Oh. Shafir wants to take him on her own. Yes. She didn't want to leave. You're right. Wow, Maria Shafir. I mean, that's a nice way, but that's the definition of a Hellcat. Wow, she's fierce. Smart move. Wait a minute. Finlay was taking aim at the Machine Guns. Unbeknownst to them. Yes. The Bang Bang Gang.
Powerful unit.
The Machine Guns and, wow.
Great action tonight for the Bang Bang Gang and the Motor City Machine Guns.
The dogs. The electricity machine guns and the bang, bang, bang. Right now, Tommaso Ciampa is standing by.
Still on there behind here.
4 days ago,
Alicia Edwards
I went
is
to
the
hell
assistant chief
with the
for
pain
years in this town.
and I survived. Tonight, consider that your 90-second warning shot because everybody's on notice that he thought the Psycho Killer was dead. Think again. Now, all eyes are on Wembley and my eyes are on the Casino Gauntlet. Now, I understand Andrade next week goes to Mexico. We're going to be in a match to determine the #1 slot in the Casino Gauntlet. Count me in. Andrade, you and I, we have traveled very, very similar roads to get to this point. But next week, those roads come to an end. You can have home court advantage. I don't want it. I want the big belt. I'll see you at Grand Slam.
Well, next week, Grand Slam Mexico, we know we're going to have the match to determine the #1 spot for the Casino Gauntlet match. Grand Slam Mexico coming up Wednesday night.
Six other stars and
gentlemen.
That's going to be against the Casino Women's Champion. They're coming for the gold.
doesn't realize it.
Remember, we're talking a little bit about those sort of matchups. Now officially turning on.
They look similar,
About the
right?
Casino Gauntlet match that's coming up at Wembley.
Especially from the caliber of Ricky Sosa. Oh, look at the teamwork by Sosa and Slater. Strength for Sosa.
At first.
Fully well-rounded athlete.
Yeah, Statlander's attitude's definitely changed. She's a lot more vicious and focused.
Pick up here. Statlander is one of the most powerful men in the world.
Took the head right of the X-Division champion.
And now,
Slater up top.
the squad on 450.
Running up the top. Ortez caught in the corner. Now the knee. So many ways that Chris Statlander can take you down. Saturday night. 1, 2, 3. It's over. As we continue, let's go to Mexico.
Kyle Fletcher, Speedball Mike Bailey. Next week at Grand Slam Mexico, you two will be facing off for the international team. Now, Kyle, after Speedball's victory in that 6-minute title last night, are you concerned about his momentum heading into your match?
Momentum? Who needs momentum when you are the greatest international champion of all time? I am the best wrestler in the world today, and I have nothing to prove to you. So what do you have to say next week? Are you the one with everything to prove in this? Please tell me. You're not the best, and I'm going to beat you because you're not even at your best, and you won't be at your best until you break free from Montales. So Mexico, I want you on your own. I want to beat you decisively. I want everyone to know.
Speaking of title matches, tonight, the TNA title is on the line.
Australia.
Wow.
I heard
It
you
wouldn't
mention
take long for that to break
I
down.
need you.
Yeah, I
Every
think he
member
offended Carl. Yeah, absolutely. Well, fans, we still have to come. As we mentioned, the commander and...
Sir, I really have no idea. Get it out! Miss Moore! Every member going for the name to be decent.
Disrespecting the international
Nobody
champion.
gets me.
Calling by his full name. Oh, wait a second.
Standing up to the international Jiu-Jitsu coach is the number one contender. This champion, Mustafa Ali, the first coming back. That's how the only title match in
You had the spinning heel kick scouted. But left his hardware. Are we getting an insight into the future? Will Speedball Mike Bailey connect with that kick with Arena Mexico and leave Mexico the new international champion? Off the Boston, those who see the match live Wednesday night on TBS from Arena Mexico. Mexico. Coming up tonight, Will Ospreay against Vader Garcia. But next, it is Jay Lethal, Commander 101, live on Collision.
For businesses of all sizes, T-Mobile is reinventing business internet with super broadband. Powered by America's fastest 5G internet, plus Starlink satellites. Super broadband reaches every zip code in the U.S. So your critical data stays online, even through disruptions. T-Mobile now delivers super broadband.
Super broadband, a new era of business internet.
So good. They're both here in ads, so I'll be back.
player, and not to mention the greatest TNT champion of all time, I'm gonna put the word out there. Because the Don Callis family is a family of world champions, past, present, and future. So on behalf of myself, Okada, and Hachiseto, we want to issue a challenge to any former world champions that want to step to us three next week at Grand Slam Mexico.
Hang on, I have a question. So, why don't
Never at a loss of confidence. The TNT champion, the Jack Kevin Owens.
Stars in the history of Ring of Honor. He began as Samoa Joe's protege, and I guarantee you, the Samoan submission machine, more than proud of what Jay Lethal has become. Jay Lethal, former Ring of Honor world champion, 2 total reigns of a total of 707 days. Ring of Honor World Television Champion, 2 reigns, total of 790 days.
2013 to 2018. And as much of the world knows, she has recently announced that she's been diagnosed with terminal ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease.
TNA Wrestling would like to send a message to Rebel on behalf of all of us, and especially the Knockouts. We are sending our love and our support. Tanea Brooks will forever be a member of the TNA family. If you would like to learn more, If you would like to learn more, we invite you to head to imals.org.
The following is a quarterfinal match in the TNA Knockouts TV title tournament. Introducing first, from right here in Pennsylvania, Thea Hale!
We turn our attention back to the Thea Hale, representing NXT, has the opportunity to capture the TNA Knockouts Television Championship, as she can run the gauntlet in this tournament. She is a former NXT Women's North American Champion. Thea Hale in round 1 was able to get past Harley Hudson.
Challenge keeps getting higher and higher in this tournament.
That's our opponent from Australia, Andy.
This could be the time that Dexter Lumis comes to TNA.
To advance to this moment in the quarterfinals up against NXT's Thea Hale. And right now we would take a chance to look at the updated bracket for the TNA Knockouts Television Championship Tournament. Every match in this tournament has a 10-minute time limit. Once the inaugural champion is crowned, the title will be defended exclusively right here locked in Dallas.
See there that the winner of this match will go on to face By Elegance, who got herself a bye thanks to the time limit draw of Wendy Chu and Elena Black that kind of ended in chaos. By Elegance waiting for the winner of this match and what could be ultimately, in the end of it all elegant final potential.
It goals for the Elegance brand, as we heard moments ago here on Impact Live in Philadelphia. It was back at Slammiversary that the TNA Hall of Famer, the original Knockout, Tracy Brooks, announced this brand new championship, a brand new opportunity for the Knockouts.
We know for one, Indy Hartwell here in TNA has been here looking for gold ever since she walked in the door here.
Hartwell reversed it, shoulders down, kick out.
That was just how dangerous that could be, especially from Thea Hale.
Similar roads traveled for Hartwell and Thea Hale. Hale taking some time outside the ring to regroup.
They're going to give up the reach advantage here for sure. Much taller. Hartwell, but ooh, got to make up for it. With some of that grappling ability, some of that striking ability.
Grace. Indy Hartwell fighting her way into the cover. And he made by the time the
There's been a lot of mic issues.
now one. I think the other knockouts are sensing the pressure. They don't want to be in that situation.
10 minutes. Sounds like it's a decent amount of time on paper, but that goes quick. Once that bell rings under these bright lights, it goes faster than ever.
Hartwell set across the ring.
Hale to the strike.
Hale launching herself. And
wait.
There's a time for Hurts Donut. Hartwell trying to hook via Hale.
Hale knows though. Did her own homework and scouted that one.
There goes Hartwell.
His arm drag there as a counter. This one, it is about being fast and furious, about being precise.
Say about the running bulldog there. Hale once again able to keep herself alive in this match. Great counter wrestling throw. Oh, and a connection with the left arm.
Back to that arm, that same arm. She tried to lock the arm bar in. You watch her on NXT, she goes to that often. Strong submission game from Hale.
Arm ringer there by Thea Hale. We've talked about it plenty of times here. No TNA star wants to see a TNA championship in the hands of an NXT wrestler.
Let alone be the first ever. That's an asterisk in a way in the record books for the entire TNA Knockouts locker room. They will do everything they can to prevent that.
Cover. Shoulders down. Kick out by Hale. Now Indy Hartwell giving a backslide. 2 count on Hale.
See though, Indy Hartwell keep grabbing at that left arm. I mean, if Hale continues that kind of damage on the left arm, things like Hurts done it. There you go. Great counter from Thea Hale there.
Double knee to the left arm. Here's the cover. And a kick down to the left arm.
Control, Indy Hartwell. Wrenching bending the elbow, bending the wrist. Hartwell, though, not giving up.
Thea Hale felt herself maybe giving away her base there to Indy Hartwell. Hartwell underneath, tries to get out of the way.
Doing again tonight against Jay Lethal, like, this takes a toll on you.
It does, sending Jay Lethal in, but the great veteran Lethal, one step ahead. Almost got his hands on the legs of Jay Lethal space. And again,
Hands up, racing to Jay Lethal, get command of little space, let him settle.
We've seen the lethal twitch with a great win, and there's no doubt that Jay Lethal, the lethal twist, had a lot of momentum, and Jay Lethal's got it on display right now. Here comes the King's elbow. Left foot for Saturday. There it is. Cover. 1, 2.
Good core strength by Commander to kick out of that.
Coming up next week, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at some of the great matches. This match goes on here. It is going to be the AEW World Trios Championship Hangman at a page for Vito against the Demand. They go back to the corner. Jay Lethal commanded this match. And the Commander, the International Championship on the line. Arena Mexico South. Fletcher will take on Speedball Mike Bailey. Hammer throw in. I've already talked about this one. It's going to be Mercedes, the name, the Divine Dominion against Willow Nightingale. Oh, look at that cover. 1, 2, for 70 versus Chris Statlander. That match just signed by Tony Khan. And a massive 8-man tag at Grand Slam Mexico. Cage and Cope and the Young Bucks. Wow. That will collide. And all in London for the World Tag Team Championship. We'll be together against the Death Riders. Coming up Wednesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS from Arena, Mexico.
Huge matchups. I'm already salivating.
Right now, Commander trying to mount an offense against Jay Lethal. I really think momentum is such a big part of this sport.
Here is your winner, Indy.
Come on, Dexter.
12.
Come on, Dexter gonna come tonight.
Great job trying to isolate and eliminate that left arm of Indy Hartwell, but to no avail. This was a technical showcase throughout the matchup. Credit to NXT's Thea Hale, but in the end, Indy Hartwell found a way to get to Hurt's donut and seal the matchup. Great resilience by Indy Hartwell. That's been a trademark for years. And she continues to keep that momentum up.
What's up,
Keep
Dexter?
that fire burning as this continues. This tournament rolls on. Let's take a look at the updated bracket. Moving on to the semifinals is Indy Hartwell. M by Elegance had a bye. We will see Heather by Elegance, Laura Shade, Jody Britt, and Jada Stone in other quarterfinal
Our
action.
main event. Will Ospreay with Daniel Garcia. AJ Francis.
Brothers, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Oh,
My name
Brett
is
Oakley.
AJ Francis, and I stand before you as a humble
Is
servant
it?
in front of the congregation, asking you
Could that be
to reach into your hearts.
No.
Look after my brother Expressions. I know you saw last week he took a tombstone from that savage thug Elijah. I just want to help with his medical bills. You know, the medical care system in the UK is so hard, man. It's so expensive. Thank you, brother. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Okay. $40? Richard! Brandon! Long time no see. Hey, I don't know if you heard.
Which
but we're
one?
doing a little fun for Expressions. So I want to know if y'all want to kick in.
Man, have you even put your own money in this hat? And whatever happened to the money?
Whoa.
Man.
You can't do that.
What?
And by the way, I done made both of y'all so much money, I figured you'd show a little gratuity and put it in.
Man, shut your bald-headed ass up. What's going on?
Your big bald ass. Richard's bald too.
T-Room, Uncle Phil in Philadelphia. Oh, there is Casey Navarro. We'll hear from later on tonight. Also, in our main event, the TNA International Championship is at stake. But coming up next, we'll hear from Casey Navarro following his TNA World Title match. Navarro's live next. Introducing.
All right. Let's get. Man, shut your bald ass. I love Brandon. I love BD.
Daniel Garcia, or Danny Garcia. And John, I really think that, and you have to realize this, in Will Ospreay's return to full health, you guys had a lot to do with that.
Well, Billy, I said
Training with him,
tonight. It's a graduation for the kid, man.
That's the voice of Continental Champion Jon Moxley.
Big night, Danny. Now, yeah, Nigel, we got a lot of trade secrets, you know, and a strong neck. Very important in professional wrestling. Trade secrets.
Billy, you guys are always going to hold a very special place in my heart, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You know, last week I had the biggest opportunity in my life. I fought for the TNA World Championship.
But you were largely to blame for a lot of the damage that caused the surgery in the first place.
And I'm not going to lie, man. Nobody was harder on me than myself. And in that moment, I felt like I didn't actually belong in TNA. I thought about everything I went through. Losing my home when I was a child.
That's one thing that we've really been working on.
Losing my uncle recently.
With Will. Oh, don't come on.
I thought about all the kids that bullied me my entire life. They told me I'd never be anything for a moment. I thought they were right.
Take control over his actions, you know, be in control.
But then I thought about my journey. I thought about all those days on the indies I grinded. Days like when I was here, I really grinded. And I didn't quit. And I kept going. And I kept fighting. And I got opportunities like in 2019 to be on a one night only here in TNA. I got put in the Super X Cup, hoping to get a job. And I never got it.
Every once in a while,
because maybe I thought I didn't belong. But I fought. And I fought because I wanted to be an inspiration to kids. I wanted to show kids that they can do anything, especially these two kids right here, my two baby brothers. Who went to the same high school as me, the same one, that they said, kids, you'll never be anything. They left me alone with the luxury to sit by myself. But I must have did something right. My boys are in the front row watching me with their friends, so I did something right, huh?
Smell the leather seats.
And I hear that. I hear that. I know the world hears that. I know everybody in the back hears it. Because now I know I belong. And I know when you keep climbing the mountain along the way, you're going to have friends. And then you're going to have friends that turn their back on you and turn out to be a bunch of snakes. But you got to keep fighting and you can't quit. And I'm never going to quit because just when I thought my story was over, nah, man, my story is just beginning.
All right.
Right now, Will is taking his time here. He's being measured. He's not putting the work together, but he's taking his time.
Believe me, Casey, nobody cares. Want you to think about the preacher? I set you up in the back with some crayons and a coloring book.
There's nice little daycare section so you can run along now while the gatekeepers attend to business.
The Will Ospreay can continue on Collision. Stay with us.
Now, Leon Slater, you want a shot at my X Division Championship? After some thinking, after some reflecting, the answer is no. It's gonna be no today, no tomorrow, no next week, no next month. You will never get a shot at my X Division Championship of the world. Hey, enough is enough already. Ricky Sosa, Leon Slater, the fact is, neither one of you deserves another match against the system. In fact, neither one of you are worthy of a match against the gatekeepers, against the system. Pardon me! But the last I checked, this was my time. This was not your time. And I get it. You guys call yourself the gatekeepers, but y'all look like a bunch of bitches. Big mistake, kid.
Oh.
Wait a minute, the system swarmed Casey Navarro.
I appreciate the bravado of Casey Navarro, obviously coming out there, a lot of passion in his heart, but
4 against 1.
you might have barked up the wrong tree.
Leon!
You might not be alone.
And Ricky.
Leon Slater, Fabian and Eisner.
Oh, and Fabian.
Sosa.
4-on-4 lockdown? No, lockdown. Next week. Because they already have a match on lockdown. Leon and Alexander.
System just got equal in numbers here.
TNA's rising stars will not be slowed down by the system any longer.
Where is she?
No, if I said I want it done now,
Miss
then I
Daria,
want it done
Miss
now.
Daria, Miss Daria, Miss Daria.
Oh, let me call you back.
Miss Daria, I'm so sorry.
What?
Have you seen Rosemary? I haven't seen her. I've been looking.
No, but you're
all
up
day.
next.
No, I know. I can't find her.
If you don't go out there, you're gonna forfeit your titles.
No. I'll find her. No, you know what? I'll do it myself. I'll fight them 2-on-1. I can do it.
It's very brave of you. Well, if you don't find Rosemary in the next couple minutes, then good luck.
Okay. I can do this.
Oh.
I can do this.
Keep him on the mat, Danny.
Right now, it's time.
We can talk to you a little bit about that.
The righteous have not been seen ever since at the Hardy compound. The whereabouts of Vincent and Dutch remain unknown. Currently, no timetable for their return. The personal concierge has recovered from the ocular chemical exposure after being missed directly in the eye by Rosemary at Slammiversary. Unfortunately, his vision has returned and no further treatment is necessary. Jason Hodge and Mustafa Ali have both been medically evaluated and cleared for competition. Both now 100% heading into tonight's TNA International Championship match in our main event. That's a bit of the TNA injury report. That is all. We're going to get through this thing right here now. What again? Your world champion, Nick Emmett, will sit tight. After last week's hard-hitting World Championship matchup, Nick Nemeth is great. In fact, he had a knot in his Elias Soez muscles that was knocked back into place, so he's feeling better than ever. This has now been the TNA injury report brought to you by E.
Put it there. Okay.
This is going to be exciting.
Laughing on the other side of your face, John Boy. I've known you for a long time.
He did. I made a note of it. But we got a big match.
You're not kidding. Glad to see the handshake, but here we go. Will Ospreay.
This is what I love from Will. Kicks right to the face. Heavy leather.
And Paul, he can chop as well.
Look over here, bud.
That body drop. Well, with the Banderas on the outside. Will Ospreay here. He's going to make a cover. 1, 2. Boy, Paul White, give Danny Garcia a lot of credit. Will Ospreay's been hitting him with just about everything now.
Well, no doubt. Will Ospreay, an inspirational wrestler, and the fact that he's going to challenge Kenny Omega for the world title at Wembley was part of my inspiration, John, for throwing my name in the Continental Cup. So, you know, as a great man once said, better a lion for a day than a lamb for a lifetime.
Did you say something about saying a joke twice and you said the same thing 4 times?
3 times, actually. Words worth repeating.
There you see 31 days away now from All in London. World champion Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. At the end of Dynamite last night, you talking about drama. You talking about animosity. Will Ospreay. So athletic. He's absolutely amazing to pick up.
Beautiful.
Really looking for some payback for last night. When Ospreay nailed him and put him flat.
Garcia's been thinking about this for 24 hours at least.
Absolutely is. He's got the sleeper hold on, but he brings Will around. 1, 2. The pile driver. This could be it. 1, 2.
No.
That's beautifully done. Stand up, Taz, Danny. Garcia's been relentless attacking the neck of Will Ospreay this entire match.
That was an excellent point you made earlier about keeping all the offense on the neck, on the throat, very efficient in the weak spots.
If Danny Garcia has his way, Will Ospreay is not going to make it to the big event. 31 days away.
That would be crazy. We're 31 days away from the biggest night of Will Ospreay's life. His life's work all boils down to Wembley Stadium. Everything he's been through over the last year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, his whole career, his whole life all comes down to Wembley Stadium. And here he is on Thursday night, and he's in the ring with Danny Garcia here in Detroit. Collision, because this is what we're all about. Staying in the competition.
Garcia's sitting there poking the back of Ospreay's neck. He's talking trash to him.
And, you know, it might be the smarter move, some people would say, to just be sitting home with your feet kicked up on the couch, sitting in a sauna somewhere, a hot tub, stretching out, getting a massage. This is the Death Riders, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is
Ospreay's getting mad. Garcia needs to pay attention. Ospreay's getting upset.
Yeah, he said hit me in the jaw. That's what Ospreay did. That's a knockout punch, Nigel. Look at the face.
Good night, Irene.
Nasty eyes for
sharpening our blades on the way to Wembley.
You're right.
I love it.
So hidden blade.
Look out.
Oh, what's up?
Danny Garcia. He's the Dragon Tamer. He's got Ospreay the Dragon Tamer.
Outstanding.
The referee, Bryce Rinsberg, looking in. Checking with Will Ospreay.
The sweat, the perspiration beating up on the shoulder of Garcia.
Center him up. There you go.
Over.
That's the center. Yes. Much better in positioning.
Right under the neck.
Walk around his head. Walk around his head. Yes.
Garcia staring like a maniac into
He's
here.
gonna shock the world here on Collision.
Into John Moxley's eyes. Many people have called you the Fagin to Daniel Garcia's Artful Dodger. This has certainly been. Oh, hold on a second.
Beautiful. To the neck.
Onto a sleeper. Every time you're right, Paul, onto the neck.
Almost judo tossed him over his head.
But then a pressing kick.
Coming.
Oscar coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with TNA Knockouts World Champion Zaya Brookside. Zaya, last week you attacked both Elena Black and Wendy Chu after their time limit draw. Can you tell me why?
Why? Wow. Hard-hitting questions, Gia. Why? Because last week proved exactly what I have been saying. Elena Black isn't as good as she thinks she is.
Oh.
She couldn't even advance in the...
Wow.
the Continental Cup. Reminder, we'll have our YouTube special on Monday night. We'll name all the participants in the Continental Cup. A broad smile on the face of Will Ospreay.
I always felt last night when I was seeing right now. This is what it's all been about, you know. The most dangerous version of Will Ospreay I've ever seen. And Kenny Omega stuff. This guy has no friend yet. I told you. Nobody will listen to me. Now this is a guy with no friends. He's a man with a dream. With no friends but one dream. The delusions.
Whoa, Mark Davis.
It's Mark Davis. Will Ospreay's got the world title match in 31 days. How much can he take after this match that he had against Danny Garcia? Of course, no longer being a member of the Death Riders, nobody going to come to Ospreay's aid right now.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Ospreay fighting for his life right now.
And Ospreay.
31 days away from
Who is that?
Oh, look at this. Members of the
Oh,
Don Callis
members of
family.
the Don Callis family.
Help me down.
Ken Beretta, and who's the other guy?
You see, Rocky Romero, Trent
Yeah,
Beretta,
Rocky.
RPG Vice getting involved.
You gotta wonder if Ospreay wishes he still had that patch.
Well, that's a popular thing. No title. No title.
The question is, what shape will Will Ospreay be in? Not necessarily this coming week, but what shape will he be in for Kenny Omega?
And you're at the top. The closer you get to the top, everybody's coming after you.
Hard to watch this. Didn't you say he was one of your guys?
This is what I've been trying to tell this guy. Hold him!
Mark Davis,
I
he
can't
got the
even watch
microphone.
this.
The question now, can Will
I
Ospreay...
don't know about this. He made his decision. We're going to go.
John Moxley is leading.
You ain't so tough. Without your friend riders, there's no one coming to save you.
And then Kenny comes in.
The question is, can Will Ospreay survive 31 days before Kenny Omega?
Oh.
He's fighting back. That's left.
Oh.
Swing.
Oh.
And a miss the head of Mark Davis. Will Ospreay standing in the ring after this incredible matchup.
Hi, Davis. If you wanted to bring weapons into the situation, all you had to do was ask. You think we're all nothing without the Death Riders? Maybe I need to show everybody that there's no hesitation left. Next week, Grand Slam, Mexico. All of your guys are banned from ringside. But how about we make this a Mexico City street fight?
Okay, let's go.
Do or die, Davis! Do or die!
That's his temper getting the best of him. He just upped the stakes for danger. His temper got the best of him on that one, Tony.
Fans want to know what's going to be. We're heading to Wembley with so much great action. There you see the trios match. Chris Jericho, Mystico, and Darby Allin against the Don Callis family. And Kevin Knight said he wanted world champion caliber opponents. Rage
Oh.
And of course, we can confirm from Tony Khan it will be a street fight coming up on Wednesday, Arena Mexico, with no outside interference between Will Ospreay and Mark Davis. What a night it's going to be! Will Ospreay Ospreay. Can he survive to the over the world title at Wembley? Stay with us. We'll see you Wednesday night.
All right. Oh, shit. Why did I turn that off? I'm so stupid. I literally turned it. I'm so stupid. You gotta be kidding me.
It's fake. Is that necessary?
Shit.
Up there against Heather. Allie done her homework. Allie charging it in. Allie plenty fired up. Could she pull off the upset? Digging down deep here. Oh my God, 2-for-1 there by Allie. I don't know where Allie is finding this. Wait a minute, there's the personal concierge with one of the title belts up on the apron. What does he think he's gonna do? She's gonna pull him all the way into the ring. What is going on? I hope he knows what he got himself into. What is happening? We're in the middle of a championship match. Allie are desperately fighting 2-on-1. You leave him alone. Allie's so furious. You leave him alone. With Rosemary's disappearance and... Oh my God! No! Ripping in the eyes! His precious surgically repaired eyes!
Oh.
Now Mr. Elegant's trying to punch Allie in the face instead of takes the title belt to the face. Look at
no!
When Allie used the belt as a weapon, that's gonna call for the bell. Allie just swiping at everyone who's moving.
Well, he technically retains.
Allie doing anything possible to defend
But what does
herself.
Daria have to say about that?
This one's gonna get thrown out. The disappearance of Rosemary has left Allie absolutely unhinged. This is gonna get thrown out. This is a disqualification. Allie and Rosemary will technically retain the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team titles. And speaking of championships still to come tonight, the TNA International title is on the line in our main event. There you can see Jason Hotch, a photo of his wife and daughter, which he brings with him everywhere, and a special toy that his daughter gave Jason earlier on today for good luck. It's Jason Hotch against Ali for the title, but up next, the GOATs, the Hardys, are live on Impact.
Yeah.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Ooh.
It's so good to have you. Good to have you with us, everyone. As you can tell, we have another rabid crowd on hand.
When I say Wendy's Small Classic Frosty, you say it's only $1 right now because summer should be fun and not cost a fortune. And wow, it is hot out. I could really use a Frosty. Where's my dollar Frosty? I need my dollar Frosty right now.
Might not even make that an objection. I'll call myself a dumbass for you, Manny. I love that. I've got the exchange rate
Listen, you will be on television today. I'm not even gonna fuck. I just said this. I'm not even gonna fucking say I called it. That is hilarious timing. What's up, guys? Tony Khan conned us to watch Collision, and it was worth it. It's still worth it. It just started. Let's go. If this is the beginning of the episode, holy shit.
Chicos, bienvenidos a un nuevo vlog. Hoy nos vamos a Berlín. Bueno, de hecho estamos aquí en el aeropuerto de Barcelona porque estos días es el Pride.
Dad. Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea. Without further ado, everybody meet my dad's brother, Uncle Andrew. Whoa. Wait, what did you say? Coffee. No, you don't say coffee. Dad, no. You stole my line. You don't say coffee. I say coffee. Coffee. When you meet your...
What have you done to dial in your nutrition and dial in your workouts? You look better than ever. I think it's just being consistent. Because I don't think anyone realizes that I'm in great shape because I've always been. I think I speak on behalf of all fans when I say we're excited to see you back in the ring.
Well, I appreciate that.
I'm really excited to see how this match plays out.
I hope that I don't let people down.
I don't think you're going to let anybody down. I think you probably have a lot of expectations for this match too.
Yeah. I do, yeah. I mean,
you are not a prisoner here.
What is this place?
You'll find out.
it's my one shot, you know. Sorry. God. Let this shit
This is going to be unbelievable. Well, 30-second takedown brings together 32 of the toughest, most ruthless amateur wrestlers from across the country, and with only one thing in mind: advance, survive.
It's been created and hosted by Rich Christensen from the hit series Pigs. This unpredictable tournament will broadcast on TNA Plus immediately following our biggest pay-per-view event of the year, Battle for Glory, on Sunday, October 11th. We invite you to head to TNAWrestling.com for complete information regarding 30-second takedown. Well, tonight, here in Philadelphia, we're prepared for the return from the lake of reincarnation of the Ghosts.
Thoroughly enjoyed cheesesteaks. Matter of fact.
Last week, we took a trip to the Hardy compound. It was the righteous deletion, and it has to be seen to be believed. You can watch back the righteous deletion right now on demand on TNA Plus. Ray, well, this was like a trip that was completely warped.
I don't know how to describe it. There's nothing else you can expect when it comes to anybody getting deleted, anybody entering the compound. But what came out is what you see before this.
It is a great night to be in Philadelphia. Last week on Impact, we put an end to our 8-month blood feud with the Righteous. They were deleted. I gotta tell you, they might be dead. And speaking of dead, we have here tonight Amy Garcia of Dead City. Thank you for being here. AMC's Hot New Show. But you know what, Jeff? We also changed because we went in the lake.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? Coming out of that lake, I've changed, man. Sobriety's changed me. That lake changed me. I am the Antichrist. I am the enlightened enigma. I am the charismatic enigma. I am everything. I'm a sober drug addict. I'm a sober alcoholic. Most people are too stupid to understand what that means, but I know you, the diehardies, understand me. And I'm so grateful for that. With that said, we are going to start kicking some ass around this place.
And you know what? It is time for us to stand on all 10 toes and start spitting some hard truths. And I want you guys to chant Hardy if you agree with what I'm saying. You know, word on the street is that we were the goats, but the lake of reincarnation told us we were the goats. So there's no doubt about it. The Hardys are the greatest tag team in the history of pro wrestling. And the reason TNA is on AMC is because of Matt Jeff Hardy. TNA runs on Hardy Dust. And you know what? It's very appropriate that we won back the TNA World Tag Team titles in a ladder match. Because the truth is, without Matt Jeff Hardy, there would be no ladder match. There would be no matches involving tables, ladders, and chairs. We created that. We made it famous.
That is true. Nick Hammond.
I love the confidence of the Hardys in the wake of the righteous deletion, but you know who's not lacking in confidence?
And Ryan.
TNA World Champion Mcmg will offer this little brother.
You want to talk about a goat? The wanted man, the world champion, the one man who's got that thing around his waist, and everybody in this locker room wants the world title. Look at this. World champion letting Amy Garcia know. Look, she's going crazy, Tom. She loves it. Clearly. I think she does.
I think she'd like to take Amy back to his head.
Got it! Goats! We're saying goats, boys! I'm better than the both of you, and I got Ryan with me.
My big brother is the greatest professional wrestler who's ever lived, and we are the greatest brothers tag team of all time.
Oh yeah, it is brothers versus brothers.
Jeff Hardy! That's right. I pinned Jeff Hardy. You guys remember when I pinned Jeff Hardy? You know, I just had a brilliant idea. TNA has a big show coming up, August 23rd. Lockdown. Why don't you two put those tag team titles on the line against me and my big brother? And Shelton, we're in.
What? Can you imagine how fast that was? I'm gonna have 2 belts in my bag. I won't be able to shut it with all the money in there too. My gear bag's not even gonna be big enough for all those titles.
Oh.
Wait a second, that was fast.
Santina.
The director of authority, had anything or two to say about this. Santana Marella is live in Philadelphia.
It was Nick Nimit's birthday a few
Philadelphia, I have a question for you. Do you want to see the Hard Boys versus the Nemens for the TNA Tag Team Champions at Lockdown? I think we have a yes, so it's official. At Lockdown, the Hard Boys versus the Nemens for the TNA
The Hard Boys.
But that's not all. Nick Nemeth, you're going to defend the TNA World Championship against Jeff Hardy. And you know what? Since we're at it, Ryan Nemeth, you son of a gun. You're going to face Matt Hardboy next week on Impact.
Some absolute bombshells getting dropped here in a matter of seconds. Lockdown just took further shape. And it looks like we're going to have a world title match in our near future. Matt Hardy versus Ryan Nemeth next week. Jeff Hardy challenging Nick Nemeth for the TNA World title in 2 weeks. Ryan Nemeth looks like he made a new fan.
Yeah.
You're a guest here! How dare you! He's a fellow SAG member! That's your eunuch brethren! I don't think Amy Garcia is about the Nemeth brothers. Amy Garcia supports the Coats, the Hardys. It's becoming official at Lockdown. The Hardys will defend their TNA World Tag Team titles against the Nemeth brothers. The path to battle for glory in a Lockdown just got all the more intriguing.
Hey! Now, girl, I know you are a respectable woman. I know you've heard a lot about the Expressions Medical Fund. I was wondering if you could donate, find it in your heart. $20. All right, man, you're a great woman. That's a good woman right there. All right, thank you, goodness. All right. Hometown man! Now, seeing as we in your hometown, I know you heard about the Expressions Medical Fund. I was wondering if you could give some of that hometown charity. All right.
So look, man, I got a growing tab down in the Gillens right now. I got no extra cash. And not only that, I hate you. So I'm not giving you any money.
How you gonna hate me and you supposed to be from the city of brotherly love? See, that's why LeBron would rather live in New York and helicopter here every day than spend one night in this dog.
Elijah!
Leave the hometown man alone.
You know what? I'm glad you're here, because all of this is your fault. If you didn't give Expressions a tombstone, I wouldn't have to be raising this money for his medical bills.
So what do you want from me, huh?
What I want is I want you to kick in.
Listen, the man had $10,000 loafers on when I dropped him on his head. He got involved in the match. He was gonna try to smash me with a guitar. As far as I'm concerned, it was self-defense.
You know what? I'm tired of you disrespecting Expressions. You disrespected him at Slammiversary. You disrespected him by giving him tombstone. And now you're disrespecting him by not kicking in. How about I beat some respect into you inside a steel cage?
Okay, so you want to settle what has already been settled. You want to walk with Elijah one more time at Lockdown. That sounds good to me. But I would be careful what you wish for.
You might just get your wish.
Lockdown continues to take shape, but we push forward in the Knockouts TV title tournament. Coming up next, it is the Spark, Jada Stone, and the Wild Child, Jody Brett, one-on-one.
Coming August 23rd, exclusively to AMC Plus, witness the Full Throttle Rock concert that directly featured in rapturous awe.
don't know who they are. Alright. Time to pass the bathroom again.
I was looking over the roster today.
I'm working on it, I mean, in cardio. Hey.
The roster, you idiot.
Yeah, of
The
course.
dead weight, the lack of return on investment, which at the top of my list is Harley Hudson.
Why? What's wrong with the Harley?
She hasn't won a match in months.
Look, she moved all the way to the USA to be closer to TNA. That's how much she loves TNA.
Yeah.
Plus, she has a big heart. She's a great asset to the locker room. Come on.
I'll be sure to tell the board that when I go to speak to them about terminating her contract.
What?
I'm sure they'll care.
Come on.
The following is a quarterfinal match in the TNA Knockouts TV title tournament.
I sincerely hope Darren Ray doesn't cut Harley Hudson.
Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Jody Threat.
This is a tough business, made for tough people, not tougher than Jody Threat, many might say. She's got to continue to punch her ticket in this historic tournament for the first ever Knockouts TV Championship.
Jody Threat, a two-time TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champion. Threat had singles gold to her resume for the first time in TNA.
And her opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, the Spark, Jada Stone.
Jada Stone has been a highlight for all of us here at TNA Wrestling in 2026. And in the first round of this tournament, she was able to get past Alicia Edwards of the system despite the involvement of Eddie Edwards in that match.
I mean, she is the Spark for a reason. She's been lighting everything on fire for the better part of 2026 here.
Let's take a look at the updated bracket. Jody Threat got past Gabby Forza in the first round. Earlier on tonight, we saw Indy Hartwell advance to the semifinal. She'll meet F by Elegance. The winner of this match will face either Heather by Elegance or Mara Jade in the semifinals. Every tournament matchup has a 10-minute time limit, and once the inaugural TNA Knockouts television champion is crowned, the title will be defended exclusively here on Impact.
It's always an incredible honor to be the first. You are one of one. There can only be one first. It's a cliche, but it is one for a reason. Everybody wants to make history.
Great performance by NXT's Thea Hale earlier on tonight, but just came up short against Indy Hartwell. Now Jody Threat asserting her size and dominance against Jada Stone. She's going to enjoy that this match.
It's very much going to be a strength and power advantage for Jody Threat. Jada Stone.
Stone trying to surprise Threat and a kick out.
She's going to go to that well. That's worked for her so often. Speed, agility, athleticism. She's got it in spades.
Jada Stone is dealt with. Hold on, go, cover, hook to the leg and a kick out. Dealt with the system, dealt with Order 4 earlier on this year. Great action here live in Philadelphia. Chicago and lockdown is starting to come into focus as we learn throughout the night on August 23rd. Oh, we're going to be in Brampton, Ontario, the greater Toronto area, shortly after lockdown. San Antonio, Texas in September. Tampa, Florida for our biggest event of the year, Bound for Glory in October. I can't wait for the return of Destination X. November 15th in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, and the TNAtickets.com for complete ticket information.
It's a mismatch right now. Look at this, Jody Threat just tossing Jada Stone anywhere she wants.
Got her hook to the leg kick out there by Jada Stone.
Wild Child looking for an opportunity to stand out on her own, as he said. A lot of success in the tag team division, but has been looking for that elusive first singles title here at TNA.
Oh, Scott gets it right there by Stone.
Powerful striking ability we've seen. Oh! There's where the size disadvantage is going to come into play.
Stone sending Threat to the outside, at least over the top rope.
Stone is impressed in intergender matches here in TNA in the early part of 2026, but look at this. Look at the strength of Jody Threat.
Oh, Stone gets dunked. Where stalemate's one.
Over there means Jada Stone. She just got slammed basically on rock there on the apron. Nasty landing. Is that going to be enough for the Wild Child to advance?
Goes to the outside leg, and Jada Stone is still in this fight. The thing we've come to learn about Jada Stone, Ray Walt, is she is difficult to put away.
You take the spine away. It's going to make things like moonsaults, springboards, big high cross bodies a lot more difficult. Look at the Jada Stone is nearly bent to half here.
Jada Stone, creates a little bit of separation. Drop toe hold, there it goes, straight into the middle rope. Right to the face, I'll call that a 2-on-5 here in Philadelphia.
Oh, whatever the hell you want, it was damn sure effective. And absolutely impressive.
Stone misses in the corner. Wild Child charging in. Kick right to the face here by Stone. She's calling for it.
We can see it. She's hit this before.
The spine moonsault. Beautiful. Oh, Jada Stone. I thought she would have advanced right there.
Absolutely impressive display here from the Spark. Look at this. Falling down right in a split-legged moonsault, but the Wild Child still has some heart left.
Reminiscent of the former TNA Knockouts World Champion Trinity with that split-legged moonsault. Spark, Lee Spark, trying to get herself to become the first ever TNA Knockouts television champion. Whoa.
That's kind of over though.
Stone was thinking about the Spark stunner. Was trying to set up for it there. Threat did her homework. Big elbow.
Power, that's going to help Jody Threat. And now look who is set up and ready to go.
Off the bump kick, and this is classic Jody Threat. Big window opportunity. And down like Stone, high on the neck and shoulders.
Nasty landing for Jada Stone.
Jody Threat has returned recently to this tournament. She returned with a vengeance in this match.
You got to keep your foot on the gas here. Remember, we talked about it. We saw that count out with that time limit draw that eliminated both Wendy Chu and Elena Black. You got to keep the pedal to the metal in these early matchups.
We felt the urgency between Hartwell and Hale earlier on this evening. Now Jody Threat, could it be time for Pop Shove It up onto the shoulders? Stone sensed it.
Continuing to fight here. History on the docket. The opportunity is huge.
Kick right to the face, staggering Threat. Stone, going for the handspring. Hold on, was trying to set up for the Spark Stunner. Wait. Hold on, cover.
And the win.
Jody Threat.
Here is your winner, Jada Stone.
That is a huge win for Stone. She just made a 2-time champion here in TNA.
Wow.
One step closer to potentially becoming the first ever Knockout TV champion. What a win.
Jada Stone with another impressive victory in this tournament. You can feel the frustration from Jody Threat, but let's take a look at the updated bracket. Jada Stone beat the winner by Heather by Elegance and Mara Sade in the semifinal. On the other side of the bracket, it's Indy Hartwell and M by Elegance. I know that you would love to see an all Elegance final.
Absolutely, we can see an elegant empire, but that's not the only title we have on our mind here tonight.
Well, the TNA Knockouts Television Championship Tournament will continue, but we are moments away from our main event. The TNA International title is on the line. Let's take a look at the headlines. Mustafa Ali has redefined the TNA International Championship. He's represented and defended the title in 5 countries over 110 days. Remember, the TNA roster voted for Jason Hodge to have this title shot, but on the same flip of that, Ali hasn't been in one-on-one in TNA since January.
It is a high mountain for Jason Hodge to climb. It is the biggest single opportunity of his career. Can he capitalize here tonight in Philadelphia?
We're set for our main event here on TNA Thursday Night Impact on AMC.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall, and this for the TNA International Championship. Introducing first the challenger, representing Order 4, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing at 210 pounds, Jason Hodge.
Tonight marks the biggest opportunity of Jason Hodge's career. With his wife and daughter at ringside, Jason Hodge challenges Mustafa Ali for the TNA International title. Live next.
Everywhere you look, things are getting more expensive.
And to finish passing the vacuum.
frustrated here. Now Ali through the ropes and he takes down Jason Hodge.
Non-stop, relentless barrage from the international champion, and a smile to boot.
What does that tell you about Mustafa Ali's confidence level coming into this?
And it's at an all-time high. Who can blame him? He's literally defended this. Wait a second.
Here at ringside, here is Jason Hodge's wife, Kim, her young daughter, Brielle. Oh! We saw earlier on tonight a picture that Jason Hodge takes to everywhere. A picture of his wife and daughter and the boy that his daughter gave him. Earlier on today is good luck on his way to the building.
See, Hodge did not like that one walk-in. Look at this!
Oh, damn! Taken outside by Hodge!
Absolutely spectacular from the challenger here.
Jason Hodge has been grinding in professional wrestling for years. He's been working his tail off here in TNA wrestling for over 4 years. He won TNA Gut Check back in 2022. Oh, the crossbody!
That's huge.
Cover on the champion. Oh, the right shoulder up in time. Jason Hodge is the definition of working from the bottom and trying to get to the top.
Let's take you back to what turned this whole matchup around. This tornado DDT, planting Ali on the floor. Hodge taking control of the veteran Ali. Incredible turn of events.
Oh, you can hear the contact made there by Ali. Lighting up the chest and those chops going down the collarbone, radiating down the arm.
Feel the soul that Jason Hodge leaving his body on that one.
There goes Hodge to the outside. What's the insecure?
Damn.
Ali cuts down Hodge again.
No,
that is over the line.
I send a message to all of Order 4.
Ali was blowing kicks.
Oh my God.
The moonsault to the outside by Hodge.
When Hodge gets...
International title is at stake, live on Impact.
Let me be very clear. You are not a prisoner here.
What is this place?
You'll find out.
I'm seeing things.
I'm worried about you, Pepper.
And bad things happen in the place because the place is evil. Oh, I so lonely. Bad things down there. It invited evil in.
Introducing Subway's new fresh value menu. 15 different protein pack choices, all for under $5. With new 6-inch deli face, $3.99. Protein pockets, $3.99. And a 6-inch sub of the day, $4.99. Always freshly made, always available every single day.
At least Safeway could come to you for free.
They can come to me for free?
That's right. Safelight can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want at no additional cost. For free mobile service, go to safelight.com.
Safelight repair, Safelight replace.
I don't leave anything up to chance. Especially when I got called in onto my team.
turnbuckle. Wait a second, you're right, Tom, this is dangerous territory.
Oh my.
Fight here. Ali trying to maybe find a superplex. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Stop with the mic cutting out. Holy shit. I was.
Order 4 going to check on Ali. The referee checking on Hodge. Skyler checking on Hodge. Take a look at this. From the top rope to the outside for this table at ringside.
Oh my God. Gnarly fucking landing.
What Jason Hodge is willing to do to win.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
You can see the looks on the face of the likes of Tasha Steele, John Skyler.
Holy shit.
Happy about it. They were checking on Jason Hodge to be sure. And Tom, like it or not, the match is going on. There's a count in the ring right now.
What?
Count of 3 from referee Daniel Spencer. A ringside physician is checking on Jason Hodge right now. I don't know how either one of them are even stirring right now. Count of 5. Both men after the count of 10 get back inside the ring. Count of 6. Count of 7. Hodge and Ali starting to stir. Count of 8. Count of 8. Ali just pushed past Hodge. Ali's back inside. Count of 9. Count of 9.
Wow.
Count of 9.
Holy shit.
Where the hell did he just find that?
What a fucking match.
Just feet away from his wife and daughter. Hodge gets himself back up to his feet. Do you see the look in the eyes of Ali? He is enraged. He can't believe Hodge. Oh my God. Ali trying to lash out at Hodge.
Oh.
Hodge has suffered underneath Ali for too long. Where is this coming?
Oh.
There's Hodge over the ropes.
Oh my God. Hodge.
Now Hodge got a hold of Ali center of the ring. Look at the power. Great strength shown here by Jason Hodge. Oh, and a wicked backbreaker. Is that enough? To win the international title, Ali is still in this thing. Absolutely incredible if these two men are even moving, let alone continuing to brutalize each other.
What a fucking match. Like, literally.
Look at this, the strength of Hodge to set this up in the first place, and then bam, down went Ali. Somehow the champion survives, however. Since the days of gut check, Jason Hodge has had to earn every last thing in this company. From day one, he was called just a good hand. Then he became a great hand under Ali. Then he became a champion tonight. So the spot for
A low blow.
like it or not, you're playing in Ali sandbox here.
A low blow by Ali.
He sees the opportunity. He strikes like a scorpion. And oh, wait a second. Ali just ripped that belt
Ah.
off of Hodge's trunks.
Literally punishing him.
Not gonna make any call on this. Whipping Hodge like a dog, staring a hole through his wife and child. You know what they say about a dog that wait, Skyler disarming Ali. Skyler protecting his best friend.
Oh no!
Hodge accidentally struck Skyler. But Ali gets a cover. The referee's come too. Ali's feet on the ropes.
Tasha!
What is happening?
Do it, Tasha. Oh my God. What is happening in Order 4 right now?
Zero and Skyler trying to pull these two apart. Cover, center of the ring, kick out, hold on, all eight, shoulders down, Hotch is still in it. Wait, the roll all the way through. Look at the power of Ali.
Ah!
Got head first, down goes Hotch.
It's over.
And that might have been the last gasp.
Damn, but what a match.
A last breath moment. Is it calculated for Ali?
What a hell of a match. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Ali's knocked out! No way.
Jason Hotch go to the top turnbuckle. Can he seize the moment? There's Alina coming down again.
What could happen?
Oh my God, Ali on his feet though, but look out! Double stop! The stop by Hotch! Where is he finding this? Come on, Hotch! Oh, there is the splash! Could it be? Hotch dead! Hotch wins the title! Jason Hotch is champion!
Here is your winner and new TNA International Champion, Jason Hotch!
I can't believe this.
In a city made famous by impossible odds,
I cannot believe this.
has become the new TNA International Champion. Look at this!
Holy shit. So many close calls.
In this life, people will try to hold you down. Stand up for yourself and prove exactly who the hell you are. Prove it to yourself. Prove it to the people you love most. Jason Hotch is the new TNA International Champion.
I can't believe my eyes. Jason Hotch is the new TNA International Champion. Holy shit. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gents, that is it for this video. Hope y'all enjoy video. This is it for this live stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, comment down below. What was your favorite highlight of this video? Keep saying video. Comment your favorite highlight of this live stream on TNA and of AEW Collision and down in the comments. Follow me on my social medias, link in the description. Go to patreon.com/JDP2199. We post videos over there that we post here. Videos that we'd like to do copyrights, so go check it out. I promise I'll post a lot more videos over there sooner than later. Plus, I'm gonna try and post videos in my channel sooner than later as well. So without further ado, that is it. I'm done. Tomorrow, live from SmackDown. Saturday, SummerSlams night 1 and Sunday SummerSlam night 2, and then plus Raw on Monday, and then I'm back to school on Tuesday. That's the whole schedule, and I'll tell you the schedule of my the schedule of my live streams and videos once my school starts. We'll get to that in a few days, but that's it. I'm done. I'll see y'all in the next one. Oh, one more thing. SmackDown will be a little bit later than usual because I have to I have to. I'm hanging out with my friends, going to the pool. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but canceled last minute. But we're gonna do it tomorrow. So it's gonna be a little bit later than usual. So if you see it later, then that's why. So that's it. I'm done. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.